So now that I have this mask set up on my face, I'm going to put on a lip mask and I'm going to drink some coffee. This is the lip mask I'm using. I got it in my advent calendar and it's actually pretty good. It comes with this little applicator. The mask I have on takes about 15 minutes. I'm gonna make the coffee, drink it while I journal. Then I'm gonna rinse it off. Today's really going to be a chill day. So I had the side table. This is the one. It's pretty cute, but just a tiny bit too small for me. So I added this tray that I got from Suriname, South America. And I think I love the way it looks and the way it holds stuff. So I'm going to glue it on. This is my dream journal. Whenever I dream something, I write it down. So it has to be right next to my bed. And this is my 5-year diary. I write in here every day. And then you have to write a year here. And the next day, you're going to the next page. And then you rotate the diary for 5 years. So you write on the same page, the same day, but 5 different years. And at the end of 5 years, you have this book with everything that you did 5 years long. That's a pretty good way to see how your life is going for 5 years. I really hope I keep it up for 5 years. Maybe I should already buy another one just in case this doesn't exist anymore in 5 years. And each month has a different color, which is pretty cool. This is actually the bunny that holds hot water to keep me warm at night. So it's not just a pink bunny. And I have been awake for an hour now, so it's time to make my bed, everything aired out. I gotta take the clutter off and I'm going to air my bed. I was going to drink coffee, just coffee, but I'm gonna make my bed first. And since it's the weekend, I already added my reading pillow here. It usually sits in that nook. And this way, I already have everything set up when I want to start reading something. And now it's time for coffee. And since I'm doing keto, I'm gonna use this 0-calorie cinnamon syrup. Okay, time for coffee. I'm just gonna collect all of the things that I see around the house that are white, and that's all going into this load. It's already 10 o'clock, so I'm gonna finish my skin routine. I am going to figure out what I want to eat today. I may start making the soup today and eat it tomorrow and just eat something else today. With that being said, I'm still drinking my first cup of coffee and I am going to drink my second bottle of water now. And after that, I'm going to do my skin routine. Yeah. Je altijd bij je moeder. I decided to do some batch cooking, so I'm gonna cook for the whole week. In total, I think it's gonna take about 2 hours, and then clean up and everything. I decided I'm gonna go ahead with the soup. I already have some herbs in here. I'm gonna add pepper. I have coconut milk out of the freezer and lobster. So I'm gonna make fish soup. There's more fish in here. And these are vegetables that I had in the fridge that I have to use before they go bad. I have spinach. I have this easy dish that I'm going to make. It's really, really easy to do, and it saves me a lot of times because during the work week, I usually just want to pull something out of the freezer or out of the fridge and eat. One thing that I'm definitely going to try today is this plant-based egg. One egg is 50 milliliters, so a quarter of this package, or maybe half, because it's going to be my lunch. Half of this package with just a bunch of other stuff. And then I'm gonna eat scrambled eggs for the first time in a very, very, very long time, because I haven't been able to find anything like this here. I know they sell it in a lot of different countries, but not here. Not like this, not here. So I am going to hopefully love this and use this a lot more often. This is what we got so far. I am going to use this soy with the egg based because I don't have anything that resembles bacon or something. And I'm going to top it off with avocado and cilantro. I am cooking kind of a stew for my son, and this is the soup that's boiling. And this is for 4 days. It looks like a lot of butter. It's 250 grams, but it's for 4 days. I'm going to add cauliflowers and shrimps. There's rosemary and thyme in there. And that's basically it for 4 days. I love this recipe, and it's so super easy. It's full of fat and protein. You can even add more protein if you want. And if you're still hungry, you can add miracle noodles. I think I'm going to eat the soup with miracle noodles instead of a regular fish soup. And I'm contemplating on putting some more protein in here, but I'm not sure about it yet. Protein and fat. I think there's enough soup in here for maybe 5 meals. It's full. It's really full. That's what I'm making. See, this becomes less and less until everything is finished. I usually put everything down here on Saturday that is going to go bad from the fridge and just a bunch of stuff. And then I figure it out as the day goes by. What am I going to cook with it? And it works for me. It's so simple. It's efficient because I'm not wasting food. I mean, my fridge... My fridge is, apart from the crazy amount of ornaments and drinks, my fridge is basically empty. See? No vegetables and wasted food. We eat it all. I'm very proud of what we're doing. My face is so moisturized. Loving it. It's 12:30. I already had 3 bottles of water, so I aim for 4 bottles of water, and it's only 12:30, so I'm gonna have a second cup of coffee. I'm almost done cooking, so this day is really going great. The only thing I have set to do today is to mop the floors. So I'm gonna do that after lunch or something. Right now I'm gonna have my coffee and sit down, maybe read something or watch some television and watch YouTube videos. I have to make a thumbnail. I'm going to sit down with my coffee, make a thumbnail for the vlog that I already edited for today to go live, and yeah, then I'm going to have lunch around 2 o'clock. Before I go drink my coffee, this is what's left. I have 4 portions of the cauliflower shrimp dish. These ingredients are going to go into my omelet, and the soup is still boiling. And this is for my son for 2 meals. This personally will save me time the whole week, and then I just have to cook for my son every day or every other day. It's time for my omelet. Is this for real? Am I really going to eat an omelet even though I'm allergic to eggs? Plant-based brown soy. And this is the omelet. It's so thick. This is the avocado that I'm going to use to top it off, and cilantro. I'm just done with lunch and I figured out what I'm gonna do next. I have this huge box with nail stuff, and the box is actually too big for the stuff that I have in it, so I'm gonna pack it more manageable and sort everything out. That's the next thing I'm going to do. It's just 2 o'clock. I have so much time left in my day. I just love days like this. It's because you don't have a schedule and you pick up these tiny little things you do throughout the day. It seems like the days just pass by a lot relaxer and longer, instead of doing everything in a kind of a go mode, in a routine. That's how I feel about it. It's only 2 o'clock and I feel like I've done so much more than what I would be doing if I had meetings and plans and schedules and set everything up front. So I'm gonna do my nail stuff and I'll talk to you later again. So this is the box with nail things. So I actually do have a smaller box. It's a lot smaller, but this box is also filled with random stuff. I'm gonna go through these things and throw away stuff or give away stuff, and I think I can get away with putting whatever is important in this box, which will leave me with the larger box that I can use to put, I don't know, other stuff in. I managed to get all of these nail stuff in here, and this one is empty, and I'm gonna get rid of all of this random stuff. And I also managed to spill food on my clothes, so I'm gonna wash another load of clothes with this and take a shower, clean my face again, put a mask on again. Maybe that's too much. Yeah, it's too much. So I'm just gonna clean my face, put on cream again, but maybe not this much because it's going to get all over my pillow tonight. Just got out of the shower. I put on this no, it's not a t-shirt, this pajama shirt dress, and I'm going to watch the news. I actually had soup before I took a shower. That's what fell all over me, and I am so stuffed. I had so much soup, and soup is literally salt water with some stuff in it. So I must have had like a liter of water in my soup. That's why I'm so stuffed, and I can honestly say that I'm not going to eat another meal today. Maybe a snack, just something light, but not soup, not something with protein, not real food, just a snack and maybe a coffee or something. Something very, very, very light, because I can hardly sit straight. That's how much I had. Okay, sorry for the shadows and everything. I only have one light in this room. Where was I? Yeah. So I already ate for today. It's 6 o'clock. Today I started intermittent fasting. I ended my intermittent fast around 2 o'clock because I ate late last night. I ate around 10. So I wanted to do a 16-hour fast, which caused me to eat at 2 o'clock today. But since I'm eating until 7 today, 7 plus 16 hours is, don't mind me, it's very early tomorrow. I cannot calculate right now. And that gives me a little wiggle room to either start eating early if I'm hungry or if I feel like it, or just eat later and have a longer fast, which I like. So right now I'm gonna watch the news and I am going to do some reading. Also, I was in the shower and I thought about a whole script of a video that I wanted to make. So I'm gonna write that out while I'm watching the news, and that's gonna be great actually. I'm thinking about a whole series that I want to do on my health channel. And I'm really glad that I took this shower at this time and that this script came to me while my head was really clear, because usually I think of things and I forget all about it, and that was that. So many great plans go to waste because I don't really do anything with it. I don't really remember them even because I just get so caught up with stuff that are not even important. I gotta get out of this room with the shadow. It looks like I have a beard and I don't, I promise. So I'll see you in the living room in a while.
Gesproken en die wijzen op nog een probleem. De wettelijke regels voor het gebruik van vingerafdrukken van vreemdelingen worden door de politie nu toegepast om ook hun foto's te kunnen gebruiken. En dat mag.
So happy to see Jordan showing up at David's ceremony. Hopefully Jordan is the last man at us. But who knows, right? What's going on to his mind? He's still a teenager.
It's time to go to bed. It has been a full day. I really have the feeling that this was a good day. I am going to read this fiction book, 10 pages, and then I'm going to read a non-fiction book. I'm not sure which one yet on this e-reader. I decided that this is the best way to go because I have so many books on my e-reader, and I'm only going to purchase the books that are worth reading twice or 3 times and put them in my cabinet. The rest of them are going on my e-reader, and I will delete them once I read them, make some notes, and just use the information when necessary, but be done with it, because you read books, you forget about them, and maybe you'll even read them again without realizing that you already read them. So I'm making notes of all the books that I'm reading, and I buy the books that I think are worth reading again. So that's going to be the end of this vlog. Thank you so much for spending a Saturday with me, and I hope to see you again.